Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. We have already started here. Now it's Neymar.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say any... Kaká! Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mateus. Now there's a fine ball. Chance here to counter. Rummenigge. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kaká. Batistuta. Oh, that's a key interception. Busquets. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Pirlo. Kaká. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And here's Neymar. Very nicely done. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates...
Kaká! Quarter of an hour played. Engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Cruyff. Lampard. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Arsenal still without a single shot on target. Now it's Hullet. No, he refuses to take the bait. Cruyff. Busquets goes steaming forward. Milan applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. There's the shot! Goal! Arsenal! And that for him is goal number 10. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Cruyff, and that's gone loose. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's the chance to counter. He's got away. Now can he find a... And the shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Now he wants to get in on the act here.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, he's got it! It's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, what a pass! No way through there. Cruyff. And it's Batistuta. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Cruyff. That's a shade optimistic. Lampard. Rummenigge. And he's got the beating of his man. That's a fabulous ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mateus, and it's Lampard. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that's a fine interception. And the half-time whistle goes. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Arsenal are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 4.
Here we go again.
Coming on the field is number 17.
Showing great feet there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Cruyff. Yeah, he's fouled him there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity.
Chance! It's anyone's ball now. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And here's Nedved. He's had a shot! Tries to get it clear.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kaká will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shoot. He's had a hit! It's loose. Oh, what has happened here? Taken goal. The second half off to a spectacular start. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Missed by a fraction. Tonali. Pirlo. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape.
And Hullet! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Hullet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Hullet, real chance here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, Dogged defence on the other.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Neymar. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Rummenigge. Looking tidy in possession here. Rummenigge! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 18, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 25, Neymar. Coming on the field, number 20, Shevchenko. Number 15,
Now this could be a chance.
Cantona.
Now it's Messi. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Great hit! Pirlo, who's set up one goal so far. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Cruyff. Mateus. Kaká. Kaká. And this is Batistu. Kaká! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Pirlo with the short one. Pirlo is flagged offside.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He won't be happy with that one. He is through here. Tonali did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Not the most accurate pass. Cantona going face-to-face with his great rival. Nesta. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Gullit. He's got space in here. Shot a goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught napping. Mateus. Now this could be a chance. Pirlo.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Batistuta. Nedved. Kaká. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
He has found the way through. Kaká. Well timed, excellent interception. Mateus. Very much into the last knockings.
3 minutes added time.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Into stoppage time, very little left on. And the finish! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Pirlo. And we're done. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7, an undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. Now it's Batistuta. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Great hit! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That's a little off target. Now it's Neymar, and he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta finds himself offside. Cantona gets across and deals with it. Rummenigge. Now it's Neymar. Neymar! The defence opting here for strength in numbers.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Neymar, very much a man of this moment. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Cantona, he's had a shot! Oh, what a... And again! And yes, it's there! They Sousa.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And it's Lampard. It's Lampard! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Oh, a few ironic cheers tell the story. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Quadrado. Bayern Munich look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Hullet. 15 minutes till half-time. Rummenigge. Shot at goal! Goal! Arsenal! And the comeback is complete!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Arsenal take the lead.
And they deserve great credit for turning things around.
Rummenigge! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
That's great running from him. Determined, committed, and getting on the front foot.
Batistuta. Oh, super find. And he's onside. Bastoni, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Neymar puts his foot on the gas. Neymar stood his ground strongly. Arsenal looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Rummenigge. Pedri. It's Vinicius Junior. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Lampard. Turns and goes back. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Cantona. Now it's Neymar. Rice. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so. There's the hit! He's got away with one there.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
And it's Neymar. Vieira. And it's Nesta. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Arsenal come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Here's the start of the second half. Vieira. Cantona. Lampard. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really...
And Batistuta! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Neymar. That pass has been well intercepted. Drop shapes to shoot! Neymar. Bullet. Could move up a gear here. Now this could be a chance. Now it's Neymar. It could be a great chance! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Mbappe carries the ball down the right.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Gullit. Oh, can he finish? Yes! And they are cruising away. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Header! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
It's Lampard! Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Neymar. And he's shot a goal! It's in! 2! And we've barely begun here. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So that's 2 now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And here's the chance to counter. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Rummenigge. Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. Vieira. And it's Gullit. And here's Cantona. And no, he's seen through all of that. Schneider. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Missed by a fraction. Conte. Cafu. Ball played for Conte. Schneider. That is Conte. And Dixon. Conte. Ljungberg.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Maldini. Now the finish! Gullit. Neymar. And it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Vieira. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And here's Gullit. And he was alert to it. Van Dijk. Cafu. That is Conte. Schneider. Gullit. That has been cut short. Roberto Carlos. And Dixon. Van Dijk. Passes short and sharp. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Great hit! And it's come back out to him. He scores! Just one goal in it now. Game on! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Ljungberg. Conte. To Danielson. Conte. Schneider. Cafu. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Roberto Carlos. Lampard. And the whistle goes for half-time. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Arsenal leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Arsenal have their second corner now.
Field. Number 11, Freddie Ljungberg. Number 7, Mbappe. Coming on the field, number 27, Serginho. Number 9, Jan Koeman.
Oh, well played.
Substitutions taking place.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Nesta. And it's Vieira. And here's Shevchenko. Messi. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Platini. Ball is over the line. Denilson.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Arsenal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Over to the other side. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Maldini clears it away.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is that. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Looking for the runner. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on. And
can he finish? Really well taken goal. And that takes him up to 30. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish. And I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Big header! They've scored! A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Denilson. Number 17, Schneider. Coming on the field, number 8, Serge Gnabry.
Gnabry! And he's following up! And he hits the net! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Roberto Carlos at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Dixon. Gnabry. Bullet. Platini. Messi could try cutting inside here. Showing good feet. And he has been fouled there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Now it's Messi.
Arsenal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Looking for options for movement. Platini. So what can they make of this? And it's Gnabry. Nicely worked.
Well, both sides Might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And this is the big chance. So does he go for it? It's not a kind angle.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target, and it was worth a go.
And they've got a throw. Thuram. And that's another throw. Bullet. Arsenal finding their passes. Eto'o.
Added minutes has been indicated.
And the shot! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Arsenal take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Always onto this. Face to face with real chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Eto'o really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So, third corner of the game. Bullet with the short one. That's good play. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's it. Arsenal pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much
Hello,
riding on
everybody,
it,
and
but
welcome
it is
to today's
equally clear
match.
and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set-piece expert, magic right foot, and leader.
So what is he most of all?
Well, from the list previously mentioned, winner.
Settle for that. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He has found the way through. Cantona! Oh, what a goal! What a goal!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So, a breakthrough already. Neymar. Beckham. Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Neymar. Neymar! And that is a little undercooked. And the pass is intercepted. Nesta. Now it's Gullit. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Arsenal really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Oh, that's a fine interception. And here's Cantona. And here's Platini. No way through, so back it comes. Oh, shooting chance! And it's Neymar.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Cantona looking to add to his goal. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Oh, there's a probing ball. Neymar, he's found a way through. Beckham, and now the breakaway. Roberto Carlos to Messi. Neymar, very much a man of this moment. Rummenigge does really well to win the ball there. And it's Gullit. And he's in on goal. Cantona! And another try! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 28 minutes is number 18, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's had it taken off him, and he's straight offside. Arsenal finding their passes. Always onto this. He's found a way through. That's very neat. Driving forward. Costa Curta does really well to win the ball there. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Platini. And here's Neymar. Cantona. And no, he's seen through all of that.
Well, Alessandro Nesta turns defence into an art form. If you like your defenders slick and quick, this is the man.
Am I right in saying he started out as a fullback?
Yeah, I think he may have begun his career as a fullback, but he became a central colossus.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Gullit, and it's Neymar. Mateus was in no mood for any of that. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Thinks one through. Thuram cuts out the pass. Arsenal appearing to have the better of things in these early exchanges. Rummenigge. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And a header! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on. Oh, it's fallen loose again! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Gullit really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, what a climb! Nesta getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Neymar. That looks a good ball through. They want to be quick to recover this. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Platini has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Rummenigge touches it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Quality ball. And it's Gullit. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Oh, easy pickings there. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Vieira. Rummenigge. Cantona. Great chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
It's their second corner of the game. That has been knocked clear. Plenty to aim at here. Tries a shot! Goal! Arsenal! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try...
Can he finish? It's a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and...
He's having a go! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Vieira actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Manchester United have their second corner now. And that could well leave a mark. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Mateus. Arsenal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Neymar. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Neto. And it's Gullit. Now Otto. Gullit. Moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Mateus cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility.
He's going for goal! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Neymar. And the pass is intercepted. Rummenigge. Mateus. And the half-time whistle goes. How would you review the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Arsenal sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Mateus gets a foot in here. Gullit. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though.
Has a go! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Gullit, and he was quick to react. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Neymar. Rummenigge. Vieira. Cantona. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Cantona has found the net here, of course. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Vieira. Otto did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
And now the breakaway. Nesta. It's Van Dijk. Back into the middle. Manchester United have it. Mateus! No, not quite.
Manchester United were again presented with an opportunity to break and looked very, very threatening.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Neymar. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Thuram. And it's Nesta. Mateus. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's onside, and he's oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Otto. He's looking to set free a runner. Pullet. Cantona. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Pullet. Pullet wins the duel this time. Cantona. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Mateus. Pullet. That's been cut out, well played. Vieira. Well, that's really good play on the right, he's driving forward. That is good alertness. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Pullet. Platini. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And here's Eto'o. Vieira. Pullet. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Terrific header! It's there! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect, to win they will relish.